Today we are solving lead code problem number one, which is a two sum problem. So again, this is an easy problem, and so what this problem states. So we need to find. So we have given a array, nums array, and we have given one target which is 9, and we need to find the indices of two number in the given nums array whose sum is 9. So basically we need to find any two number in the given array whose sum is 9, and we need to return the array only where we need to return the indexes of those two numbers. So this is a very simple problem. So to do this, let's first we need to start always try to give you answer with a brute force solution. So the brute force solution for this is we can try to iterate over the array, and we will put two for loop. One for loop is starting from I and second is starting from j, and in the inner for loop we will try to suppose I is at 2 and j is pointing to 7. So in the inner for loop we will continuously try to iterate over the j for loop and try to see if 2 plus 7 is 9, 2 plus 11 is 9 or not. So we keep on doing this, and we will find out the two number where the sum is 9. So the overall time complexity for this solution will be big of n square, because we are running two for loops, and if the problem says we need to find there's only one solution and you just need to find only one solution. So once you got your solution, you can break the inner for loop, and you can break the outer for loop also once you got. But in the worst case scenario, if the numbers are not there, you need to keep on iterating over the both the loops, and worst case time complexity will be big of n square. So that is the brute force solution. So you need to always start with your brute force solution in your interview, and once the interview will say please try to optimize the solution, then you need to go for the optimized solution. So basically if you can see, this problem is an hashing problem where you need to hash the solution, because here if you see what you are trying to do, you are again and again doing the sum of two number you are calculating. Like suppose first you consider I as 2, and in the inner loop where j is pointing to 7, you try to find a sum with 2, like 2 plus 7, 2 plus 11, 2 plus 15. And if you not get your answer, then you will increase the value of I, and now I is pointing to 7, and then you increase the value of j also, and j is pointing to 11, and you again try to find like 7 plus 11 is your target, 7 plus 15 is your target. So like this, if keep on you are trying to find the sum, and you're trying to get your target. So as you see here, we are keep on doing the same calculation. So what we can do, we can optimize this one loop by saving the intermediate sum. So what we can do, so here, since we need to return the indexes of our indexes of those two numbers, we have taken one integer array of size 2, and we will return those and we will return that integer array, and we have taken one map. In the map, so it's a map of integer where we will maintain the number and its indexes. So key will be the number and value will be the indexes. So now what we'll do, we will try to iterate over our nums array, which is given array, and first we'll see. So what basically here we are doing, first whatever our target is there, we will take that target and subtract the value, subtract the first number from our target, and we will try to see if that 7 is there uh, in our map. So ANS contains key target minus nums array. So if answer is there in our map, so we'll say, so the logic behind this is, suppose 9 minus 2, we are seeing 9 minus 2 is 7, and if 7 is there in our given array, means there are two number which sum is ending up to 9. So basically if you can see this, so 9 minus 2 is equal to 7. So this we are doing. So but in initial terms, if you see, we need to find this solution, right? 7 plus 2 is equal to 9. So if we take this plus 2 uh, at the right hand side, so it will become 7 is equal to 9 minus 2. So this is a logic which we are implementing here. So what we are trying to do, we are just trying to subtract the given number from the target, and we're trying to see the answer is in the map. If yes, means we will have that index into the means we will have that number into our array, and we need to just get the index from the value of our map. So we will get the answer dot get target minus nums. We will get the value, means the index of the second number, and the first number is the number which we have subtracted. So these two indexes we will got, we will just set those indexes and return the integer array. So in this way we will get our answer. And if the value is not there in the map, so we'll just simply add the value into the map. We'll just add the number which is as a act as a key, and we'll add that index also. So in this way, finally, if the sum is available, it will go inside this if loop, and we will return the result. And if it is not, it will not return anything, and we will get normal 0 0 value in this resultant array. So yeah, so this is the simple solution for this. So this is a hashing kind of problem where we need to use hash to reduce one loop. So the time complexity for this worst case time complexity big O of n square, and the space complexity is also big O of n square. So there is a time and space complexity for this two sum problem. So yeah, that's all for this video. Thank you. Happy coding.